So today we're answering the question, how far apart do you plant cucumbers? And there's two main ways you can go, and that's with a row or with a mound. And either way, your mounds will end up being in a row. But here we have the row, and it's mounded up slightly, and the seeds are every 2 to 3 inches that we'll plant. And then after they get about 4 to 6 inches, we'll take them out, leave about 8 to 12 inches in between them. So you can come here and you can see it. Yeah. So this is the row method here. They're every 2 to 3 inches, and then we wait till they get 4 to 6 inches, cut them out, leave them 8 to 12 inches apart. That's the row method, and you leave about 4 to 6 feet in between here, between your rows. And that's where the plant will vine out. These are the mounds. Come over here so you can see this. And the mounds, you can either go, here's 5 seeds, so we'll wait again, cut them out to about 2 to 3 plants, leave about 2 to 3. Same here, 2 to 3. You could also do the mounds where you plant only 2 to 3 and leave 1, and you could have your mounds. This is pretty close. This is about 3 feet, 2 feet here. This is about 2 feet. So this is pretty close already, but this is the space we have. So, and the nice thing here is that we're going to use the fence as a trellis. So by doing that, you can really cut down on your space in between rows. Instead of 4 to 6 feet, you could go about 2 feet, and you'll see your cucumbers better. They won't be on the ground. They'll get better circulation. So a trellis is really the way to go. But that's about it. Mounds, you want to space apart about 4 feet apart. If we're doing, and then we plant 5 seeds per mound and leave 2 to 3, whichever one looks the best, at 4 to 6 inches. And if we wanted the mounds closer, we normally do 2 to 3 seeds and cut down to 1. The row method here, every 2 to 3 inches we space them apart. And I've got this mounded up a little bit. It'll stay warmer around here, the soil temperature, and the water will drain off better. It won't be sitting in puddles. That's the goal anyway. But yeah, every 2 to 3 inches we plant the cucumber seed, and then we wait 4 to 6 inches and we cut it down to 8 or 12 inches apart. You'll want to check your variety, because some can really use the extra space. They could be even 24 inches apart if the vine really spreads out, but they say if you use a trellis that you want them 12 inches apart. Pretty much that's standard no matter what the variety. So that's about the deal. We got a row here, 4 to 6 feet in between the rows, mounds here, and these are only going to take 1 foot to 2 foot because we have the trellis here, so you can go a lot closer with your trellis. And you want to have your trellis in place when you plant, because you don't want to be messing with the plants or the roots, putting in trellises later on. So that's it. That's how far apart you put your cucumbers.